But my point is you're only limited to your creativity with these tools, and they're going to put certain industries out of business. I've been saying this for 2 years now.
Oh, they're going to crush video producers, and they're going to crush graphic designers, and they might even crush some copywriters.
Copywriters?
Think about that. That's a problem.
Huge. Copywriters, huge.
Yep.
Designers, huge. Video production, huge. Those industries are being absolutely battered right now. And I can see agencies, because I belong to this agency M&A portal. I see agencies daily going up for sale with fire sale pricing that are related to copy, graphics, video. People are trying to get out of them so fast.
But listen, it's a commodity business anyways. I don't know necessarily. I think the copywriting side will suffer the least, but commoditize things like graphic design and video, people shop those things. But if you understand direct response copywriting and marketing like we do, we understand that when you have a really good direct response copywriting human being, they will be able to drill down and really capture your voice and capture your messaging better than any bot or machine will ever. Now, the machine can certainly help. Right?
And here's what I'll say to that.
And my guess is copywriters are using it as as an amplifier today, if I had to guess.
What I said to my copywriters, my graphic designers, my video creators is phase one is I used to give you on this project, for example, 5 hours to complete it. And I was giving you $50 an hour on this project because that's what we had figured it takes to do X project, right? I went back to them 3 months ago and said, you are now getting 2.5 hours because you're either already using AI and it's not taking 5 hours, but you're billing me 5 hours, or you need to start using AI and getting it done in 2.5 hours. Because either way, I'm cutting your input hours, your output hours, your billable hours by half, effective immediately. So you either adapt or you're gone.
I love it. That's a really smart thing to do because most likely if you're using outside vendors in any capacity, let's take the big three, video, graphic design, and copywriting. Correct. There's a good chance that they might be, do I dare call it cheating, that they might be cheating with the AI tools.
And I wasn't saying to them, don't use them. I was saying, if anything, do use them.
I think listen, you and I have always been old school, new school, hybrid guys. We've always said, okay, let's always figure out how to create a great selling process or marketing process with both internet and non-internet. So people and non-people. So it's the same thing with the internet, right? When the internet came on board, people wanted to never speak to anybody again and have the internet email autoresponders do the selling for them or whatever, right? Yep. But I've always stayed in the middle, and I think we probably will end up staying in the middle with AI is the combination of a human being who's smart and AI tools that are smart combined will always do better than just one or the other, I believe, in time.
Well, and I'll wrap it up with this because you and I both have calls starting at the top of the hour. I talked to a client, it wasn't a client, a prospect the other day, has a huge real estate land directory online. So think like, I'm trying to think of a real estate directory like Zillow, right? So like a Zillow, but for land. Big company doing well, let's call it, not big company, 8 figures a year, but doing well. He went down the AI combined with webhooks and automations rabbit hole a year ago and said, I'm on a mission to become as efficient as possible leveraging all of these tools. In 12 months of research, he dropped his overhead by 80%. 80% by doing research, vetting out the good tools, not vetting the other tools, and eliminating what you said, the commoditized people in his business.
The stuff that you can pull that don't require people as much as some of the things that do.
Yes.
Right. Like I wouldn't want to replace a sales guy. I wouldn't want to replace a good copywriter, but I'd replace a graphic designer all day. I'd replace a video production person all day. Right. So there's probably going to be huge opportunity for cutting costs and replacing people. Which, by the way, scares me for people. I mean, this would be a really bad time to be an employee, right? Like if you're an employee of a company, if you're in a job right now and you don't have some sort of control of a business or some sort of consulting play, you could be moved out for AI technology anytime.
Well, you can put your head in the sand and ignore it, or you can understand and admit that it's here and realize that you have to up your value proposition in the marketplace before you get eliminated.
And if you can sell, it's a sales show, right? I've always said, if you can sell and communicate, you're pretty insulated, right? The good companies and good businesses are always going to be looking for people who can sell and communicate in person. Real people who can sell and communicate are always going to be very rare population, really rare part of the population.
Correct.
Right? But very sought after, right? These are the leaders. These are the people that persuade and produce results, is good communicators and good salespeople. Now, along with these AI tools, right? I told you in the beginning, we're launching an AI tool really soon here. We'll probably roll it out on the podcast. We're calling it at this time Lead Gen AI Sales Assistant because it allows you to scrape data from the internet, reach out to your prospects, and then the AI tools will actually help you craft messages that are specific to the prospect. It's a really cool tool. We just partnered with a company that's designed this for us. It's going to live right inside of our software. Really cool because, you know, you can prospect and you have canned approaches. You get these all day long, Aaron, but then you can prospect and they can be personal to the prospect. And each prospect, based on the AI tool going out and learning about Aaron Parkinson, can send a message that might say, hey, I saw that you're an avid New Orleans Saints fan, and I saw that you own an agency for 7 years. Would you be interested in maybe looking at a new payroll company? But what got your attention? Would you be interested in a new payroll company or the fact that they knew you were a Saints fan and had an agency?
Absolutely.
That's what it does.
I feel connected with.
It pulls the personal information into the equation because the AI tool is able to go out and find what's public about you. I don't know if maybe it says you're an avid Saints fan on your Facebook page. Maybe your LinkedIn profile says, I'm the owner of 7 Mile Media for 10 years now. Whatever is out there can be pulled instantly and used as a connection device, as a hook. A hook, an attention grabber, hey, I saw that you went to Hofstra University and played football, and I went to right here and there. Right, when it pulls that, it's like, man, they did their research. Well, yeah, they did, but the AI tool helped them do their research in 5 minutes instead of 50 minutes, right?
There's the research. So a lot of different opportunities in the AI space right now. We just wanted to share some of them that were working well for us. Go down the rabbit hole, play with them, think about efficiency, think about profit, and we can't wait to share more great stuff with you on the next show.
I think there's going to be probably a lot more coming, Aaron, as we talked about here. I think there's a lot of AI tools coming our way, so I would say stay tuned. I've got one coming out. You know a whole bunch, but man, this kind of blew my mind today. So, folks, we will see you in the next episode. It will probably be Sales Velocity TV before we roll it into the new one. Aaron, I'll let you go, man. Good hanging with you as always. This one's a wrap. I'm Andrew. That's Aaron. Over and out.